1.1 another couple of minutes. Why did Matt Hancock lie in the summer of 2020 about vitamin D? He claimed that he claimed he'd made a study of it. There isn't one. It's a dirt cheap supplement. Everyone should be taking it. People dying of COVID are deficient in vitamin D. He denies all efficacy of it. There's a wonder drug, or possibly a wonder drug, called ivermectin, being used in India and places like that. It's been used in the developing world for decades. Some people say it could be a miracle drug. It's dirt cheap. Witty Hancock et al. Know about it. They won't say anything. You never hear about it on the media in this country. UN Agenda 2030 is not a conspiracy theory. It's a thing. Look it up online. Klaus Schwab and his Great Reset is not a conspiracy theory. It's a thing. It's online. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is not a conspiracy theory. It's a thing. Look how Hancock and Schwab are in cahoots with each other. Ask yourself, what is Bill Gates doing in here? Why is he suddenly controlling so much stuff? Is it safe to have one man with such influence? Why don't we see people, when we go to our local supermarkets, we see the same people there working all the time. They've passed through thousands and thousands of people. They've seen thousands. They've been in contact with thousands. They're not dying. According to the government propaganda, they should be dying. Asymptomatic transfer. Someone show me the evidence that this is a thing. The evidence I've read, the massive China study, 10 million people, the Florida study, can't find asymptomatic children passing it on to adults. Yet this is the whole case for locking down, for keeping our children incarcerated and destroying their lives. I wanted to say earlier in my early video, I might have implied that Kary Mullis had some nefarious connection to the PCR test. Absolutely not. He invented it. Look at his videos and see what he says about it. He knows how it can be misused. Okay, look at him talking about Fauci. Who's benefiting from this pandemic or the lockdowns? I would suggest people like Bill Gates. All the billionaires, their wealth has grown massively. The Chinese Communist Party, the big tech companies who've got more and more powerful, and the big pharmaceutical companies. Do you think the state is caring about you, your safety, or your well-being? I don't think so. Not one word in this whole thing has been said about health generally. We're not allowed to we're actually, in the UK, let's make 67 million people less healthy in order to keep everyone safe. Ask questions. Don't trust anything. Do your own research. Trust your gut. Be yourself and look after your own health and take control of your own life.